Whoa, why you?
А, все. Жан-Батист из Фрисайз хотел с тобой познакомиться.
Jean-Baptiste. Either that or it's Canada.
Он из Ван Граф.
The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Don't have any objection speaking with him.
Блин, я не могу мстить. Я не хочу.
Something to say to me?
Не знаю, не хочу как-то.
Morning.
Kings dress like strutting girls, all fancy-like.
Где это я? Угу. Я пытаюсь понять, где я. Я вот не знаю, наверное. Ну, то есть мы же убьем их, и все. Да. Спасибо, тварь. Я не знаю, я попытаюсь, но... На машине. На машине. What? Понятно, пора тяжелую артиллерию доставать. А похуй, пойдем, давай. А, нахер. Ну, не повезло. Что? Почему? Вдруг он атаковал меня? Ну да, кидай. Кинь меня, конечно. Жан-Батист. И чё это?
If you say you're going to gather evidence, then kill the bitches anyway. Now, if you're done fucking around, let's... Don't matter much how... Just trim the Van Graff family tree. Now, on to settle account. Can't wait to see the look on her...
Я сказал, что так и будет.
Appreciate the help.
Ну, короче, нам придется с тобой расстаться.
Let's hear it.
Ну, ты все равно не очень хороший напарник, но...
What? No. I'll get out of your hair then.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Я не знаю, потому что она как бы... Она мне вообще не нравится. То есть, у нее интересный разговор, но как напарник она отстойный. Плюс... эти баги, это просто... С чего вдруг они начали на нее нападать? Они же на меня нападать не станут, так ведь? Нет, я не хочу, ты меня перевел. Перевес. Где он? Где он такой хороший? Пойдем. Думаю, нам свой путь сейчас вместе.
The followers are always on the lookout for new friends like...
Hey, good to see you.
like yourself.
Или они оба теперь на меня будут нападать, типа... Они откуда-то узнали, что я плохой? Или это квест опять заглючил, потрясающий? Ай, да-да. Нет, все нормально. Все нормально, да? Ну что, это систематический баг, который... Ну, правда, я его починил. Ну да. Конечно, это должны разработчики были делать. Теперь ты на меня не нападаешь, да, тварь? Просто идеальный. А можно как-то отменить задание? Нет?
Welcome back. I hope you've been working.
Hey, how's it going? That's just fucking great. I knew you didn't have what it takes from the start, but still, my sister has plans for you, so I'll cut you a break. You bring the girl here and
That's a lot of energy weapons. Brings back some interesting memories.
Какие воспоминания? Последователи часто пользуются энергооружием.
Energy weapons? Of course not. I mean, but we study all sorts of science and technology, so, you know, you just kind of get familiar with it. Yeah. What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Отлично. Пойдемте искать этого. Карлитос. Наверное, вот так все-таки. Или нет? Или вот так, ладно. Окей. Ну, то есть, понимаете, как бы опыт этого хорошо, но... Раз уж я выполню, как я хотел, значит, я и должен, как бы, придерживаться этого. И игра не должна мне мешать.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally I had to let her out. What? Hey, come on, pal, I'm trying to put on a show here. You're welcome.
У меня несколько вопросов.
All right, then make it snappy.
Ты кто?
The name's Knight, Billy Knight. And this here's what a lifelong career in comedy will get you. Oi.
Мы же стоим на углу богом забытой улицы.
That's exactly my point, kid. Exactly my point.
И давно ты шутки шутишь?
If you believe my mother, since she first laid eyes on me, first thing she said was, "Boy, that's a funny-looking kid." I guess I got a face only a mother could love, because no one else would give me the time of day. Hey, maybe you can help me. See, I can never tell when it's lunchtime.
Хочешь оторваться по полной?
Breaks better than a shot. Less chance of lead poisoning. Hey, if you know any gigs hiring, I'll work cheap. Real cheap. I'll take peanuts. I'll take the shells.
Прощай.
Beats being on patrol.
Окей. Личный торговец.
Howdy.
Ты работаешь на одной из казино?
Nope. Strictly to vend anything here on the strip, you gotta register with one of those police
И
robots and
подписать
sign a
торговый
franchise.
договор. Окей.
At the end of each day, you keep half of what you made.
И если их надувать, они сразу это видят. Окей. Мистер Хаус получает половину дневной выручки.
Yep, he makes the rules. It's steep, but it sure beats living in North Vegas. Here on the strip, I can afford to eat, and no one tries to kill me.
Что? Нет, мне пофиг на стрим.
Howdy,
Кто
son.
ты,
How
кто?
can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon.
Кто ты такой?
Howdy.
Вот. Почему сказал он? Видите? Видели? Боже. Это движок потрясающий. Ментаты.
Howdy.
Похоже, что тебе не просто жарко. В чем дело?
Sharp eyes on you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around.
Что ты сказал про свести счеты?
There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid. And I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
Что еще не можешь рассказать?
What more you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is. One of the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid.
Чем опасен этот Хек?
We are honest folk out there. Damn hard to make the living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
Что ты хочешь с ними сделать?
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
Я могу помочь.
Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. I reckon you could help me figure out what he's doing in town. Tell you what, that Chisler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra Lux. Find out what's his story here, will you?
Ладно, вернусь.
All right, kid. I appreciate it. Hope
Птенчик,
to see you
блядь.
soon.
If you don't mind, I have to look after my husband.
Что вы с ним тут делаете?
He's got his reasons. And when that man gets a notion stuck in his head, he's like a bighorn or bull that's seen red. And if it means Heck Gunderson's involved, then you better step aside before the stampede tramples you over.
Что такого важного в нем?
If that's what you want to talk about, go see Walt. Everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true, but I've never held the notion that fighting evil with evil carries the world forward.
Я могу чем-то помочь?
I don't suppose you have the magic powers necessary to bring my husband to his senses, do you? He swears he won't leave this godforsaken city until he's seen Heck suffer. So far as I can see, we're the only ones in pain.
Посмотрим, что я смогу сделать.
That's very kind of you. Maybe this'll be the dawn of a new day.
Нет, я хочу все-таки помочь мужику-то. Ну все равно будет, сука, доебываться.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend this time.
Боец, НКР, боец. Вот. Не казалось ли он ли...
Bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbidden any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
Да?
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless.
Ну я же не такой дебил, как ты.
I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
Расскажи про казино.
Well, there's the Lucky 38, Ultra Lux,
Gamora.
Gamora, and the Tops. Which one do you want to know about?
Ультралюкс.
The Ultra Lux is the nicest casino on the strip. Real high-end, extravagant, and expensive. Best you have a lot of caps if you want to go there.
Гамора.
Gamora is the favorite of the NCR troops on the strip. If you like girls, alcohol, gambling, and drugs, then Gamora is just the place for you.
Топс.
The Tops is the cool place to be right now. Lots of entertainment and shows going on there as well as the gambling. If you want to catch a show and have a few drinks, you should definitely hit up the Aces Theater in the Tops.
Лайки 38.
Don't know much about it, to tell the truth. That's where Mr. House and his Securitrons are set up, but no one's been in there as long as people can remember. Probably
Что еще есть, кроме казино?
Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy. Both places are located on the south side of the strip. Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the strip. The ambassador and his offices are there as well as the MP headquarters.
Окей.
Sir.
Goodbye. My life. Goodbye.
Continuing patrol.
Окей.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
Go on through, soldier.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Понятно. Нет, макарон мне не надо.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
Мне сказали про какого-то капитана, но его здесь нет. Или так нет. Окей. Все бухие такие вот. Знаете, лучше бы на стрип сделали как бы перемещение. То, блин, туда-сюда. Боже, какой ты хороший. Конечно, держи.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Давай, перчатка.
Hey, you watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Okay, Gunderson. Stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
Да, его видели здесь в гостинице.
What? Oh my God, where?
Он там в бане, одет в бикини.
What in creation is the matter with you? Ain't you ever been a parent? Ain't you ever been worried you lost someone? You got a real sick sense of humor.
Hello
Да?
there.
You got a lot of nerves sticking around here.
Прошу прощения, до меня не дошла ситуация настолько серьезно.
You're dead right, it's serious. I ain't seen my son in hours. Don't know where he went. Folks around here, some of them would kill you soon as look at you. His whole life I tried to keep him at the ranch, away from places like this. Now I take him here and what happens?
Такой хозяин раньше?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Чем можете в охранитель носит пистолет?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
У вас сын пропал?
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
Что у вас за дела тут в гостинице?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give.
Давайте я найду вашего сына.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Мы сейчас сказали про белую перчатку.
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Окей.
Welcome to Top Shelf.
Так, это не то.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
A remarkable job managing the restoration of this place.
Ну, кто из них персонал? Они все, весь персонал, в общем-то. Почему не администратора? Почему не администратор?
Humbly at your service.
И? А, не ты.
Good day.
Еще одного человека.
Oh, well, it's a big hotel. You should talk to Marjorie. She's in charge and she can probably help you find anyone you might need. She usually works at the front of the Gourmand. She likes to see how people respond to it. You can get to the Gourmand from the lobby here. It's a big set of double doors on the first floor of the eastern side. Can't miss it.
Почему вокруг все в вечерних нарядах и масках?
Those are all members of the White Glove Society. Our founder Marjorie gave us all a dress code. There's only one rule to it. In her words, we must dress in such a way that no one can be said to have dressed better than us. As for the masks, I'm not allowed to tell you. We're sworn to secrecy. Actually, that's not true. That's just what we're supposed to say. I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery they create, and the way they make it clear that we're different from everyone else. But you didn't hear that from me.
Где твоя маска?
Must have forgotten to put it on. How embarrassing.
How may I be of service, sir?
У тебя есть какое-нибудь задание для меня?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere. No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
То есть, если бы я был плохим, у него было для меня задание. Что можешь сказать о своей организации?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously.
Мотоциклистов и байкеров ты не назвал.
Reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about. No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid.
Что-то ты ежик, понимаю. Окей, что мы будем делать? Можно меня не смотреть?
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
What? Пища для гурманов. Какая же может быть пища для гурманов и найди Теда?
I hear the great Khans got massacred again. No survivors this time.
Я не знаю, что у него за байк, но это, блядь, пипец. Ту-ту-ту. Не, я могу, конечно, сказать, типа, иди давай.
Howdy.
Я хочу поговорить о наших делах. Я говорю, что он честный фермер.
Sure, kid. And I still hump like a buck in spring. But
Человек ищет своего пропавшего сына, я собираюсь найти. Подожди. Человек ищет своего пропавшего сына, я собираюсь найти его.
You mean the young Gunderson? That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense than a Brahmin at a crossroads. I'd not be one to complain if he got lost for good, kid. If it makes Hex suffer, then I'm all for it.
Не знаю. О мой бог. Хороший человек. Не, детей я еще могу понять, это дети. Этих дебилов не могу. Это каждый раз.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Почему же все так плохо? Почему же все так? Ну все, у меня есть разрешение идти туда-сюда. И что мне это дало? Боль. Боль. Боль мне дает это все. Так, да, боже, давай. Да, блядь. Что ж такое-то криворукость-то? Так, куда мне вообще идти? Так, сколько мне там бронит? Снесли. Да, нормально.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do.
Да. Я еще одного человека, он недавно пропал.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Ты здесь работаешь?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
С кем вы говорите? Гуннер, что говоришь, что приехал к вам по делу. По какому делу?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a
А что если повар готовит человечину?
So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
С кем вы говорили об исчезновениях?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just...
Раньше в обществе белой перчатки ели людей.
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
Ничего. О, та-та. Вот это я отвечаю всем. Ничего, я тоже ем людей.
You disgust me. How dare you? You'll kindly mind.
Ой, да ладно. Ой, да ладно. Ты тоже жрешь людей, я знаю. Я расследую другое дело. Это мужчина, он пропал совсем недавно.
Well, this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Можно как-то поговорить с этим следователем?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such
Или вы просто сожрать собираетесь?
We have nothing to hide here.
Мортимер. Расскажи мне, шляпка.
How may I be of service, sir?
Мажор говорит, вы предоставляли бесплатную комнату частному детективу.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Да, у меня есть нечто важное сведения.
Good. I hope that young man gets some closure after all he's been through. Ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be 1 floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Где ты говоришь находится? Говорит, ваша группа кушает человечку?
Yes.
Мне тоже известно, какое это чувствовать тягу, как я могу помочь вашему делу.
Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition. Perhaps you can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father.
Главное блюдо человечек.
Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire, sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary.
И что ты сделал?
I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people. But I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way.
Скажи, что мне нужно
I
сделать.
need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. One can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest. Not this one. Empty. I don't believe it's seen use since before the war. And what would the point be, really? Who would pick up his trash if he used it? But for our purposes, it should keep his body.
Что будет с похищенным?
Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father.
Будет сделано, где мне найти Теда. Будет сделано, где мне найти Теда.
Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. St. Clair resides to the north.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
Нормально сказать, ничего нельзя. Такая, типа, я ни при чем. Ну, то есть она и правда ни при чем, кажись. Так кажись. В чем проблема?
Tell me good news.
Да, хорошие люди. Прям.
Come on. Over here.
Так я же свой, ну. Еще раз.
How may I be of service?
А Хик не скажет?
Everyone he meets, he tells the same story. That his son did.
Он там где-то под гурманом. Номера отеля. Вот гурман.
Those cons got the hint. You look positively famished. Shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Ладно. Кухня.
You, what do you think you're doing?
Мортимера Мортимера привести парня. Он думает, что кто-то из своих мог его выдать.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes foul.
Я же качал. Или нет?
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
Думаю, вы с кем-то перепутали.
Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete...
Ваше предрассположение к гневным проявлениям привело нерешенные проблемы в прошлом.
What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it.
Возможно, это проект, расскажите мне о своих родителях.
Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
Что насчет банкета?
Forget about the fucking banquet. You know what? You can do it. You be the star chef. It won't fill the hole, though. Just remember that. You'll...
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Успокойся, вытащи часть.
My daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
Некоторые члены общества Белой Перчатки не собирались тебя съесть.
What in the Sam hell? Eat me? What kind of sick bastards would eat a person? I'll tell you what. As soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no white hat society no more.
Общество Белой Перчатки не виновато, только Мортимер и еще парочка.
You've seen those freaks. They dress the same, talk the same. You can bet they all eat the same too. They deserve what my daddy's gonna have coming for them.
Я всегда могу сойти тут, если не будешь слушаться.
All right. But there's gonna be some justice one way or another. I'll see to that. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
Пойдем. Больные ублюдки. Куда мы дальше-то идем?
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Welcome to the ultra-lock.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me, Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
Тогда приказал похитить Мортимера. Один из белой перчатки, он людоед.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Head Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit them where it hurts. They control the food? Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let them starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
Так они этого и хотят, выдавить эти горы до каннибализма.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino. You done right.
You know, if you knew what you were doing, I could have been out of there hours ago.
Что за месть?
How may I be of service, sir? Splendid, splendid.
Welcome to the ultra-lock.
А как мне их выведать на чистую воду? Все такое. Блин, я не хочу его отведить к отцу. А давайте.
What a shame. Here we go. Had enough?
Ты мне надоел. Так, не то. Парилка чесать. А где парилка? Банька, парилка. А где парилка? С бассейном отель. Вау.
Should have bet we killed the Fiend's leader.
Вот. Тихо. Парилка, он рядом с бассейном. Вот. Сколько сейчас часов? Немножечко. А, ну, 4 часа. What? Ничего не понимаю. Все еще ни хрена не понимаю.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have
You double-crossing snake?
only brought bad luck.
Welcome to the ultra.
И это мне ничего не дало. Это да. Так я уже запуталась, куда мне идти. Игра прям... Чем дальше в лес, тем более багованная она становится.
The Fiends are running for their lives.
Пошло все в жопу. Пошло все в жопу.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought
Может, я смогу...
Oh my God, Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me, my... No. Confound it. I just don't know how I'm supposed to sleep, knowing whoever done this got away. All right, well, I Right.
You double-crossing snake? Come on.
Иди к черту. Я не знаю, что делать. Все, не работает. Просто не работает игра. Конечно, ведь потом-то нельзя сказать папе, что вот, у вас есть... Да, зачем? И потом нельзя это раскрыть, ну никак вообще. Я просто не знаю. Потому что игра, она не работает. Она не работает. Нахер эту игру? Ну серьезно, ну. Из-за чего 270? Ну ок. Вот игра настолько хорошая. То есть она хорошая, но она... Сука, забагованная. А, то есть они свалили. И это все в жопу, короче. Просто. Мне настолько нравится эта игра, просто... То есть, понимаете, ролевая игра, она в том-то и проблема, что она ролевая. То есть, когда я отнял у человека патроны, когда он... И он заключил. Все, где они прорабатывали ролевую систему? То есть, почему я не могу прийти и сказать, что, типа, вот. Почему это не проработано? Почему не проработано то, что я вдруг могу понять, что есть бомба? Вдруг. Пью мне нужен. То есть... Это плохо. Или правами. Месть придет только к смерти новых невинных людей. Ты просто даешь им повод так и продолжать. То есть это еще одна задача, которую я проваливаю. Просто идеально, при том, что я могу потом их убить. Даже сука. Это 200. О, потрясающе. И это 300 лет. Куда насрай, куда ты забираешь мое оружие.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
То есть вместо того, чтобы проходить другие квесты, я сидел
How may I be of service, sir?
Да, и пытался 300 лет. 300 лет? Пытался, чтобы... Потому что игра сама продолжила квест. Игра не позволяет сказать ей, что у нее есть людоеды. Что... Ну, то есть, это логически. То есть, если еще окей, украсть патрон, ну не каждый будет... То есть, за чуваком бежать и вдруг украдет у него патроны. Окей, может, я единственный, кто догадался это случайно сделать. Да, то есть... Но я не думаю, что я единственный. То есть, это довольно-таки легко. Да, то есть... Пошел все в жопу. Я так понимаю, там никого нет больше, да? Я прав? А мне уже наплевать, я просто посмотрю, что за квесты есть. Ультралюкс, давай, что за квесты здесь есть? Потому что я не хочу бегать, поэтому еще больше. Да, только как и с безрежием бомбы, ты можешь это сделать все, только если квест вдруг сделает это осязаемым, так назовем. Фиг, нет. Ничего нет, но есть. Фойе, там стоит 2 кровати, Прилемская. Вообще атмосфера. Кесарю. Окей, давай почекаем, что это. Сюжет? А, нет, все, окей. Как и в любом серии. Понятно. Это самый забагованный квест в этой игре, так что даже, видимо, признается. Да, так как я очень люблю находить баги, и не могу отказаться даже от ебучего квеста. Прощай, любовь. Ну, то есть все очень хорошо, все очень прорабатывали, да, то есть до мельчайших деталей.